So most of you don't know this, but you can actually make quite a lot of money with Google Maps, okay? So Google Maps is kind of like a database of local businesses worldwide. I mean, if we take a look at this right here, we are searching for dentists in Denver, and there are pretty much millions of dentists in United States alone. And, you know, in Denver and pretty much surrounding areas, you have quite a lot of dentists as well. So what does that mean? Like, that means that, you know, if we go on this, for example, Icon Dental, they're ranking like number 4 when I go and when I search Denver dentists. So essentially, if I go to their website, right, you're going to sign up to go high level anyway. Why not do it with my own link? You get extra 30-day free trial along with my private community access, free snapshots, and a full system for selling AI to local businesses. You will sign up to go high level either way. Why not sign up through someone that can actually teach you? And the best part, it costs you nothing extra. The link is down below. Right here, I can clearly see that their website is good. However, there is one thing and one demand that is opening up right now since AI is so popular, and that is AI smart websites, okay? So what does that mean? That means that a smart website is a website that books appointments for the business. It also has a chatbot, a smart chatbot that qualifies the leads and that books the leads for them. And it also has an AI voice agent, okay? Now, there is one distinction. This is not a basic website. And what's so cool about it is that some businesses don't even have a website. Like, imagine that. They don't even have a website. They never had a website. Maybe they had a website, but then, you know, it was too much headache to maintain that website. So what we're doing is we're essentially offering them something they don't have or they're really bad at doing, right? In this case, this website. So how can we actually go? And also one more thing. Like, AI is very big right now, but most local businesses don't know how to create AI websites, and AI websites can be created in under 5 minutes pretty much. So in this video, I will also show you how you can create those websites. But take a look at this, like a business that's, you know, a very important, very established business. Icon Dental has almost 600 reviews, quite good reviews, 4.6, but they don't really have that great of a website. Why? Because, you know, obviously that's not their main concern. That's not their main focus. So what you can do is you can use a tool like Go High Level. If you never heard about this tool, it's essentially a tool that lets you build AI smart websites. And yeah, you can pretty much, you know, do it for free. You have a 30-day free trial below. And if you sign up with my 30-day free trial link, you also get some bonuses to kickstart your journey. But essentially, you only need to find one business that you know, has a problem. You want to reach out to that business. You either cold call them, or you can either go and message them on email. That would be probably better. And then you can also record a video how you can help them. And then you need to go on a call with them and sell them this AI smart website. Now, selling the AI smart website is not hard at all, okay? Because what you're doing essentially is you're telling them, you know, you're currently losing money. Who is answering when, you know, your receptionist is at vacation? Who is doing the, you know, the booking of the appointments when, you know, you're not there? Obviously, this website does have book an appointment, but, you know, it's really important if it has the backend automations, and I will show you how to do the backend automations as well in Go High Level, okay? So again, you need to find the businesses that have bad website or no website, and then, you know, you need to go on that business and you need to try to contact them, right? In this case, if you go here, they probably have a contact right here, as you can see, and you can copy this contact, you can go to the email, and you can pretty much, you know, you can pretty much start messaging them. Now, there is one thing that you can do. You can also use Claude. You can use Claude Code. You can use ChatGPT to scrape those businesses that don't have a good website. And then you can use something like Instantly. Instantly is an email outreach software, but that's something I teach in my community. So if you want to see that, you can see that in the community if you sign up with Go High Level. Now, let me actually go and let me show you how you can build this. Go High Level is all-in-one marketing platform, and it lets you build this, this website and the backend automations for the website in one platform. So that's why this is such a great opportunity, because you don't have to juggle all the other platforms. And later on, the Go High Level costs like $97 a month, which in this case, you are charging these businesses $297 a month for a website, okay? That's why in the title, you say how to make $297 per day. So if you can like charge one business a day $297, you're pretty much building a real business, a recurring revenue business, okay? So in this case, we have Go High Level, okay? So in Go High Level, if you create a sub account, which you will need to do when you sign up, you will need to go to AI Studio, okay? So AI Studio is kind of like AI Builder, which lets you build the website. So as you can see in this case, I've built this one website for Owen's Ortho Clinic. So in this case, I went on the website, right? Which in this case was, I think it was here, Owen's. Let me actually, Owen's. And then it was Orthodontics. Okay. And I pretty much went in. I think this was the one. And I clicked on this website, as you can see. And when I clicked on this website, I wanted to clone this website and I wanted to just add the AI features, okay? So in this case, I went to the website and I went to the AI Studio in Go High Level and I say clone this website, and I pasted the website, as you can see here. And it cloned the entire website. I mean, just take a look at this. This is the exact same website that this guy has for his orthodontics clinic, as you can see right here. So this looks really, really cool. Now, there is one thing. It doesn't have AI features. It doesn't have AI chatbot. So first, let's go and let's set up AI chatbot. So in this case, let's go back and let's go to Ask AI. So this is very important. You can go to Ask AI. And Ask AI is kind of like Claude or ChatGPT in Go High Level. So you can copy the website and you can say, build me a knowledge base based on this business. Okay, then we have a website, and then I can say also build me an AI chatbot based on this. And as you can see, this will go in and it will build an entire AI chatbot for me, okay? I don't have to do anything. So this is how easy this is. It's a very beginner friendly. Okay, I will show you everything in this video. So, and as you can see, it got the website data and it's setting up the plan. Basically, the knowledge base is going to be the brain of the agent, so it will know when to book, when to not book, and stuff like that. And as you can see here, it's scraping the website content, creating the knowledge base and everything. So we need to wait for this. This will take some time. You can go and, grab your coffee or whatever. You can go out, play with your kids or something like that, because this will take some time, and then we'll have everything pretty much created, and then we can add that on the website, okay? So yeah, let's wait for this. So as you can see, first is asking me for the knowledge base. So it took the website and it's going to build a knowledge base. And as you can see, the goal here for the AI chatbot. So first, obviously, we need to create a knowledge base and then create a chatbot as well. So this is approved, and it will go and create this for us. I mean, there is no other tool on the planet, literally, that does this, okay? That basically creates you AI chatbots and knowledge base while you're doing pretty much nothing, okay? So again, now it started to crawl and adding the frequently asked questions and stuff like that. So yeah, let's wait for this as well. So as you can see, the chatbot is ready to handle patient inquiries immediately. So what we need to do is we need to go here to AI agents, and we need to go to conversation AI, okay? And we simply want to go to agent lists. And as you can see, this is the chatbot. Now, if you have multiple chatbots, make sure just to make this primary. Okay, you want to make this a primary chatbot. And if you want to edit something, you can click on the chatbot. And as you can see here, you can edit. Obviously, it's on autopilot mode. It will answer the live chat, the chat widget, the SMS. Currently, we don't need the SMS. We just need the live chat, which is going to be the chat for the website. And then, obviously, in the bot, we can hit save. And in the bot training, we can also go here and, we can train our bot. So we can, type in the message, in this case, hello. And as you can see, the AI chatbot will actually go, and based on the knowledge base, it will answer, hello, welcome to Owen's Orthodontics. How can I help you today? If you have questions, okay. So this is exactly what we want. And in the bot goals, you can also change the prompt of the bot. But again, like everything is done, you can also choose the appointment booking. So for example, if you want the bot to have a calendar connected to it, you can also set up for this dentist. In this example, you can set up a calendar here. Okay, you can go to calendars. And what you can do is you can go here and you can set up a calendar in the calendar settings. And you can create a new calendar, and it can be a service booking, okay? You create a calendar, you add the staff member here, which in this case, it could be you, but later when you're working with a dentist, for example, or someone, you can select that person. Once you select the calendar, you can go here to appointment booking in the Conversation AI agents, and you can select that calendar. And what's really cool is it will book the appointment, and it will also cancel the appointment and reschedule the appointment. So essentially you have a bot that can not miss a single lead, okay, for a dentist, and it will schedule everything for them, okay? So in this case, as you can see, you know, we have that bot enabled. And now what we can do is we can actually embed this on the website, okay? We can add this on our website, which, you know, this is the website we want to add this to. So what we want to do is we want to go to sites, and we want to go to chat widget. And then here you want to create a new chat widget, and you want to create a live chat, okay? So in this case, it's going to be live chat through the website chat. And as you can see, we can obviously change how it looks. So as you can see, this is how it looks right now. It can be embedded. It can be like this. It can be like this. We want it like this. So we can do the appearance as well. So in this case, you know, it can be red so that people can see it. Widget customization, messaging. We can, you know, obviously choose this however we want. Additional options. We can disable this, by the way. And then we hit save. Once we hit save, we get the code, we copy the code, okay? And we simply go to our HighLevel again, but we go to our AI Studio, okay, where we build the website here. As you can see, we click on the website and we say, can you embed this chatbot? And then we paste the script, which we got from the previous window. Okay, we hit enter. And now this is going to be added right here. I will also show you how you can build an AI voice agent that can do the same. So as you can see, it's going to be edited in in here. Now also one really important thing, like you can go with visual edits and you can click what you want to edit and it will edit for you. As you can see, you can edit like this to be, you know, Los Angeles, for example, right? Or whatever you want to do. And then you can hit enter. And that will be edited. You can also select the font family and stuff like that. But as you can see, we got here the chatbot. So the chatbot works. We can publish this, obviously. And let's publish this to this domain currently. This is a preview domain, by the way. You need to still add a custom domain if you're working with a business. But if we just publish this right here, this is going to be live. So we can go and we can check this out live on this particular page. Now, as you can see, if we go here, by the way, this sound is very annoying, but if we go here, we can say, hello, do you do teeth whitening? Okay. And then as you can see, it will say, give us a minute to assign, but then it will go and the AI will answer itself. Okay. So in this case, the AI will go and it will answer for us. As you can see, I'm not sure if Owen offers teeth whitening. We specialize in orthodontics treatments like braces. Okay. So they're more so like braces. I want to schedule an appointment with you, okay? And as you can see, it will answer right here, the AI. So it should answer. Now, if it's not answering, make sure to just clear the cookies. So right now it's not answering. That sometimes happens. Make sure to test it also in the incognito. But that's one thing you can do. Now, let me actually go to the second thing, which I wanted to show you, and that is if you go to SKI, you can also build, based on your knowledge base, a voice AI agent. So whenever someone calls this number right here, they will basically go and the AI voice agent will answer. Okay, so in this case, create an AI voice agent based on that knowledge base. Okay, and it will go and it will create that on the knowledge base, as you can see. So it's, you know, generating. Now, as you can see, everything is live right now. So what we need to do is we need to go to the AI agent and we need to go to voice AI, because this is a voice AI agent. Okay, and we need to go to agent list, and this is the agent right here. Now, if you click on this, as you can see, this is where we can see, it might look complicated for you, but this is where we would be able to go and where we would be able to, you know, test our AI voice agent. So in this case, we can start the web call here just to test it out.
Hi there. Thank you for calling Owens Orthodontics. I'm your virtual assistant. I can help with questions about our services, locations, and appointments. How can I help you today?
Hey there, do you do braces?
Yes, we do. Owens Orthodontics offers braces as one of our main services, along with clear aligners like Invisalign and early orthodontic care for kids. If you'd like, I can help you schedule a free consultation to discuss your options. Would that work for you?
Yeah, that would work. Can we do tomorrow 10 a.m.?
Our offices are open Monday through Friday from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m., so tomorrow at 10 a.m. works perfectly. Which location would you prefer?
So as you can see, this is just example how the conversation would go. Now, if you want the appointment to be scheduled on a calendar inside Go HighLevel, you need to go to the new action and you need to actually go to appointment booking, just like we went in the AI conversational chatbot, okay? And you want to click on that local business calendar. And then you want to hit next, and you want to make sure to collect, you know, what type of things you need to collect. So in this case, like if you're working with a business like a dentistry, you can go with phone number, full name, address, or something like that. Like this would be good. And then you can also go to appointment management, cancel and reschedule appointments, so that the AI voice agent can do all of these things. So we hit save, and we hit save right here. And now we basically have a smart AI voice agent. Now, there is one thing. If you want to deploy this agent, you want to go and you want to purchase the phone number. A phone number usually for US is going to cost you $2 per month, which is quite, you know, easy and quite cheap to do. So you just go assign a phone number, and then you want to buy a new number here. And then in here, you want to make sure you purchase a phone number. So in this case, you know, you can go add a number, add a phone number, and then here, as you can see, you can purchase a phone number. Now, if you purchase a toll-free phone number, you won't need to go through the verification process, like a very big verification process. But if you purchase a local number, you will need to go through the verification process. So again, you can communicate this with a client, but again, you know, once you purchase the number, that number needs to be put on the website itself. Okay, so here, instead of this number, you're putting the AI voice agent number. And then people just call that number naturally. So in this case, you can go here and, you know, you can just ask, instead of visual edits, you can just ask, hey, can you change the number to, you know, this number, this different number. So that's essentially it. This is the sound of the AI voice or AI conversational chat. But this is essentially it, right? This is something you can build and that you can, you know, pretty much sell to, you know, people on Google Maps. Now, there is one thing. If you want to see like the entire AI system and how I built it, I do have a video on that on the channel, so make sure to check that out. But yeah, this is just a very, it's not a short tutorial by any means, but it's still something, you know, to kind of give you opportunity to go and start making money with Google Maps. So yeah, if you have any questions, feel free to reach out to me down below, or if you join my private community, you can also do that. Click the link below if you want to test Go HighLevel for 30 days for free, and we'll see you in the next video. Thank you.